Have you noticed an increase in brand new homes coming on the market lately? Today, about 1 in 3 homes that hit the market are newly built. So what does this mean for the housing market in general? And what about your potential move? Should you buy new construction? Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where we have been fortunate enough to help over 1,350 families in the past 10 years alone buy, sell, or invest in real estate along our beautiful Florida Emerald Coast. First, let's address a common concern. Many people remember the housing market crash in 2008, partly caused by an oversupply of homes. This has led to some weariness about new construction spikes. However, today's situation is quite different. Builders are catching up after a prolonged period of underbuilding, not overbuilding. Data shows that following the 2008 crash, there was a significant drop in new home construction, leading to a long-term underbuilding trend. We've only recently started to reach the average number of homes built annually again. Even with the current increase in new builds, we're still far from an oversupply. The Census Bureau data reveals the number of new houses built over the last 52 years. After the 2008 crash, there was a dramatic decline in new home construction. This underbuilding continued for years, and it is only recently that we've met the long-term average for annual home construction. This historical context is crucial in understanding why the current increase in new builds is not a cause for concern. Now, let's zoom in on the Panhandle of Florida, specifically the Emerald Coast. This region has seen a steady increase in new home construction driven by its growing popularity and demand for coastal living. According to recent statistics, new home builds along the Emerald Coast have increased by 20% over the past year. This is a response to the high demand from both local buyers as well as those relocating to the area. We happen to work very closely with a builder who builds over 30 homes a year. One of the key factors influencing the current housing market is the interest rate environment. Mortgage rates remain high, impacting buyer demand. Builders are responding accordingly. The latest data from the Census Bureau on housing starts, homes where the builder has, broke ground, and permits, where homes where builders can start the development soon, shows that builders are slowing down their pace right now. They're pulling back appropriately in response to what's happening in the market. As an article from Housing Wire explains, even with a massive housing shortage across the nation, home builders are completing their pipelines and not seeking as many permits to construct new single-family houses. Builders remember what happened when they overbuilt in the crash, and they are looking to avoid a repeat. So, they're being mindful and pulling back just a little bit. If interest rates remain high, we can expect builders to remain cautious during this time. They'll likely focus on completing existing projects and being more selective about starting new ones. Long-term impact on new home construction. So what is the long-term impact on new home construction? If interest rates remain persistent, builders may adjust their strategies even further. They could focus more on multifamily units or rental properties, which tend to be less sensitive to interest rate fluctuations. Additionally, we might see an increase in renovations and remodeling projects. Homeowners choose to improve their current home rather than buying new ones in a high interest rate environment. If you're considering buying a newly built home, now might be the great time. With builders pulling back on new projects, the number of new homes available right now might decrease later this year. Lawrence Young, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, predicts that home completions will start declining in about 6 months. This means you might have even more options to choose from now versus later on. Here are some tips for navigating the current market we're in. Number 1, work with a trusted real estate agent. Yes, even for a new build. A local real estate agent can provide valuable insights into builder reputation and other key factors specific to the current market. They can help you find the best deals and guide you through the process, just like they would on a resale home. Like with high mortgage rates, it is essential to explore all of your financing options. Consider talking to multiple lenders to find the best rates and terms available to you. Next up, consider your timing. If you're ready to buy now and able, you may find that you'll have more newly built home options to choose from than waiting till later. If you prefer to wait, keep an eye on the market trends and be prepared to act quickly when the time is right, especially if we start to see rates drop just a hair. Next up, if there isn't much new construction near you, your agent can point out other nearby areas that may have new construction developments going on. This can give you more options and more flexibility and help you find the perfect home. It's true that new home construction is a bigger segment of the market than the norm, and that is not a bad thing. Builders aren't overbuilding. They're balancing the market and being mindful of past mistakes. By responding to current market signals and adjusting their strategies, they're helping to ensure a stable housing market for the future. If you're in the market for a new home, take advantage of the current opportunities. Work with a trusted agent, understand your financing options, and be aware of market trends. With careful planning and the right guidance, you can find the perfect new home that suits your needs. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or need further information, feel free to reach out. Happy house hunting, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.